Hey, you alright everyone? Well, you may remember in a video a couple of weeks ago, I said I had got another window so I could change this one. This is the window that I got with two smaller windows in. Unfortunately, when I got it back and tried it, one of the hinges was knackered. The window would open all right, it just wouldn't close properly. So, if you remember, I went back to where I got this from, took a couple of hinges, and I took a couple of hinges off some old windows I had at the bottom of the garden. These ones are 10-inch hinges, but they're 13mm wide depth. The ones I got from the unit where this came from were 10-inch, but 17mm depth. Luckily, the ones on the windows down there were a 13mm depth. Changed the hinges over, the windows open and shut now. For anyone who's unsure why I'm changing the window, this window behind this one, it isn't supposed to open that way outwards. It's supposed to be vertical. So every time I open it, it's pulling down on the hinge, and it's obviously harder to pull it shut. So I just thought, well, if I can get a window that actually opens outwards horizontally, I'll swap them over. So I've got this, and I'm going to have to take this window out, and I'm going to have to adjust the frame of the greenhouse to suit, because that's not as tall as that. So with that coming out, I'm going to have to strengthen all that up there. I'll probably end up cutting glass to put a window along the top, just so it blends in with the rest. But that's it really. So I'm going to move this out of the way, move this shelf, put the hinge brackets back out of the way just so I can get in close. Then I'll go outside and start loosening everything off. The other problem I'm going to have, once it was fitted, I didn't have any silicone to go in any of the gaps. Ian next door had a tube of liquid nails. Well, I used that, didn't I? So I can imagine it might be a right bit of a pain to get out. But we'll only find out as we go. So for now, I'm just going to try and get the window itself out and have a drink of hot chocolate. It's quite nippy outside, so I'll pause this video just for now until I can sort of make some space here for myself. Murder when you can't see. Right. Not sure if there's any more. None in there. None in there. That one's out. The two are out from there. So, as I said, problem I'm going to have now, just be breaking the seal with that liquid nails. If you notice, I've got everything off the shelf. The hinge brackets are sent back to the wall rather than being out this way. They're just like that. So get rid of that shelf again, like if I ever need to use this bed. So let's have a look and see what we can do with regards to getting this out. Let's have a look and just see if I can top this out. And them screws are gonna fall. I don't want to lose them. So we'll take them off. Put them there. 1, 2. Oh, hold on. I haven't put any in there. No. I think that's moving. That definitely looks like something's holding that in there. Because that top, the bottom's out, so the top should be actually coming up. Right, that one is moving now. Right, so there's screw going up through there. And there's none going up through there, so it should be coming out. We're definitely moving, so definitely still feels like there's something actually holding it in. And there shouldn't be. That's a bit on there, that's a bit on there. Let's close this window because I'm not bothered if it falls and breaks now. Oh. Right, so that's definitely out from there at that end. So I'll go around the back, see if I can pull it out. A pair of gloves on because it's flipping freezing out there. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, we're done. See if we can get this out now. Maybe it's just a screw there coming through from that side, so maybe it's that what was holding it in place. Right, so you find out where that screw is, and there it is. And the screw, he looks knackered. Oh, screw heads at Torx. Bear with while I get a Torx bit. That one's a bit small, that one. No, it is. I didn't think I've got one. What is it? Try this one. In fact, try this one. Oh, spot the dog. Oops, you bugger. Right, that's that one out. In theory, I just need to know the depth of that, providing it fits in properly. Put a cross piece across there, screw it in, or do I take the window round and fill it in there, and then hopefully I can just put the pieces in as in when I need them. So we'll see anyway. Right. I'll take that round there. Problem I'm going to have, I'm going to try and wedge it in place as well, isn't I? Unless I get the windows open, ready, I might be able to actually put a screw in just to hold it in place. We'll see. You never know what happens, do you? I do not need that up. I'm going to be screwing it into place. I'll just stand that on top of there for now. That'll do. Well, off we're going again. Right. So we hope it's gonna fit. Actually, I didn't even know if it's wide enough. It should be. And I don't like being here because it's asbestos sheeting. Oh, there's a seal come off the bottom. Hold on. I need to fit that seal back in place. Hey. Come on. Right. That should be the right way, shouldn't it? I hope. Do. Oh, you know what I mean? The gap is too small, so I need quarter inch. Right. Either this wall isn't level or my roof isn't. Either way, something's not right. So I'm going to have to cut that and move that, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I need this route. Oh, great. What do you think? Posi drive screw. Pardon me. D. Ooh, you can feel the heat when you come in here. It's nice, that fire. Right, I said it was a Posi drive. I wonder if I can get it off. Not like back on you sudden see. So I need that. I take that off. I take that off. And I didn't even know. That looks like that's screwed in at the top up there. So I do need that out. Well, I'm going to go back to the outside again, so I'm going to pause this. The window's in place, held in place. You know, these lock and they open quite easily. So they're fastened at the bottom and on the sides. I've got to cut a bit of timber for here, screw through either side to secure the timber. And then I'll put a couple of screws up through the top, and then I'll have to make some windows just for along the top of that. So I've got the kettle on at the minute. I'm just waiting for it to boil. While that's happening, I'm just going to cut a bit of timber for along the top. So bear with us 2 minutes. I'm just going outside to cut this. Bum, 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 bum. Right, where are you? Up on there, mate, up on there. Yeah, I want this as tight as I possibly get it. Right. Let's hope that this is nice snug fit. Hope it is anyway. If it is, it is. If it's not, well, it's not. But I'm hoping it is. Right. So that'll go in there. We need a couple of big screws. Oh, with 3 inches. That one's far too big. You know what it is? I don't actually think I've got any bigger screws with us than what I've been using. Oh, give us a look at these. They aren't big enough. My decking screws. Got decking screws somewhere. I don't know if might be too small, these. No, should be alright. Put a couple in. In fact, I'll drill a pilot hole because I don't want to. But we're not one day again. I'm not going to do a Rachel and say cotton wool. I didn't want to crack the wood. Right. Oh, wouldn't you know it? The flipping drill. Oh, I might just get that one in first. Right, that one in place. I should be alright. Should be. Isn't that the operative word? Should be. That's one in there. So I may as well do one in the other side if I can get in. I've got the shading net up as well. So then I've got, well, Chinese containers and all sorts. When I say Chinese containers, what I mean is the little plastic cartons that they put the curry in. I like to keep these because you never know if they're going to come in handy, or seeds or anything at all, you know. So hopefully I'll get this drill in. Well, there's 2 holes in there, so hopefully I'll get the 2 screws in this side first. Can't see a flipping thing. Right. There's one in. Yeah. Two on that side, so I want one more to do this side, and then I should be able to drill into the frame, I think. Away. Right, that's that done. I'll get a couple in the top of the frame. I wouldn't care, you know. This drill bit is a little bit wide, but can it be helped? One there. We'll put the decking screws in. You haven't got proper anchoring screws. As my mother used to say, you can only go where you're pushed. And I'm pushed to using decking screws at the minute, so. There's that one in. Where's that? There you go. Window in. Timber in at the top, nice and secure. I'll seal that with silicone on the outside. Then I'll have to see if I've got some glass just to run along the top. I don't want to block it in with wood. I want to try and keep it as glass. Obviously, I'm going to paint the window. I'm not leaving it white. I painted the other one brown because I painted the outside of the shed and the greenhouse in the tomato room brown. My son-in-law's just sent us some paint up. So I'm going to do it. I think it's forest green. I'll do the whole lot forest green. Sick of seeing dirty monkey brown. I might paint all the insides white. He sent us a big massive tin of white undercoat up and all, so undercoat primer, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to go and have a look, see if I've got any glass. So I'm going to put you on hold while I rummage about. It's pointless you being listening to me humming and hawing. Well, it's done. The window's done. I've cut the 2 bits of glass for above the window. So that's all finished. I can go home now, say to the dog. This has took us about 2 hours, maybe just over 2 hours. But I have been talking to Katie, who's got the allotment behind me. So I have to go in hers to do the window. I've still got to move my old window from there. So I've been talking to her, then I was talking to Neil and Denise, who are on one half of my old garden. So I've been busy, I've been chatting. So before I go, I'll let you see the window working. Oh, got me shelves all back in, me onions back up. There you go. And then just close them as and when. So this is the end of this part of the video anyway.